Okay. So, we already have one leg here. This leg has 3 controllers again. Right, so we got the main foot controller, which moves the foot. We've got the knee controller, which moves the knee. So you guys just kick back and watch, okay? And then we have the clavicle controller, which controls the clavicle. Since I've already set this up, it's going to be a little bit quicker for me to set it up, but not much. So I'm just going to select all my controls. I'm going to go up to Edit Duplicate, so it'll actually duplicate them. And so you guys can see what's going on, I'll open up my hypergraph hierarchy here. And you see when you duplicate things, it puts it within this chain of stuff I already have created. So I don't want that, so I'm going to Shift P, which will parent those. Actually, that didn't do what I wanted to do, so just going to individually unparent these. Okay. Why is that grouped? Okay, I got a better idea here. Okay, the problem is that there's stuff connected to these. So when I duplicate them, it duplicated all the other stuff. So I'm just going to go duplicate special. And this is like a way to duplicate with a bunch of cool options. So I'm going to make a copy, and I'm going to group it under the world instead of stuff. And then I'll just hit apply. And it did what I wanted it to do. I don't need these IK handles. I'm going to have to create new ones. So then I'm going to grab these, and I need to flip them over to the other side of the axis. So I'll just group these. And then when I have them grouped, I can come over here to scale X, type in -1, and it flips all the controls over to the other side. So then I can just unparent these now, delete the group, and I have a whole new set of controls completely flipped over to the other side. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and delete by type history, modify freeze transformations, and then I'll go through and I'll create my IKs. So I'll click on rigging, and let's see, create IK handle, double click. Always make sure it's on rotate plane solver. Then I do one from the shoulder to the ankle, and then I do another one from the ankle to the toe. Okay. I need to parent the toe one to the ankle one, so that when I rotate the ankle one, it rotates the toe one. And then, can't remember if we grouped. We didn't. Okay. So then, make sure to sit next to a human over here, okay?
Oh, okay, so should I re-download everything then?
No.
But all my stuff is on there.
Do you have a flash drive?
No.
Okay, well, I'll give you the files. Just sit over there.
Okay.
Right. So, and I'm going to drag these IK, I'm going to parent the IK handle under the foot. So when I move or rotate the foot, it moves the IK handle. Okay. So then the last thing to do is to, well, two other things. I have to constrain this control here to the clavicle. So I'll just go up, change this to rigging. You need to sit, no, next to.
There's no one there. Like, I mean, that one doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
It won't turn on.
Is it plugged in?
I have no idea.
Well, check.
Oh,
Constrain parent. I'll maintain offset, that's fine. Apply. So then this will rotate that. And then the last step is the knee, which is really easy. You just select the knee controller, shift select the ankle IK, and then go to constrain pull vector. That way when you move this, it moves the knee. So we have knees. Oh, and then you want to parent the knee control to the under the locator. I'm sorry, parent the locator under the knee control. So you can just drag that. And then I believe we parented and then we have our main control here, which moves everything. So I believe we parented this under the main control. Oh yeah. And then we need to parent the clavicle to the closest spine control. So I clicked P to parent, Shift P is to unparent. So now when we move this, it moves everything. And everything's under one big control. I'm also going to show you guys how to do the eyes real quick. And then I'll put this video up. So I'm just going to create another locator. Hit 4 to go into wireframe. Hide polygons. Okay, so I'm going to snap a locator to the eye. Move this out in space. And then what I'm going to do, edit, delete by type history, modify freeze transformations on this control. So all you do with this is under constrain, there's what's called an aim controller, and we want the eyes. We'll select the eye control, shift select the eye, constrain, aim, and I'm going to maintain offset so the eye stays in its current position, and hit apply. And then that way, when I move the eye controllers, you can see his eye moves around. Okay. Then, just like the feet controller, just like the knee controller, you want to parent those two. See how I'm going to move the feet controller, it moves the knee. So just like that, you want to parent this to the neck, so that whenever he rotates the neck, this rotates. Okay. Now for these ears, you're just going to want some simple controls. This one's not going to do anything, or maybe it will. Yeah, you just want some simple controls on the ears, just like we have here for the neck. Okay, nothing crazy. Just going to use constrain parent and constrain them to the joints. And then, yeah, everything should move with the main controller. Any questions on that stuff? What? That should do it? Okay. Let me put up this video. I want you guys to finish out the legs. I want you to finish out the head and the eyes. And I'm going to be doing something. For those of you guys that just walked in, here's the file here. I'll leave this up. And then we got going to do another lecture after this today. Or a different deal. And again, let me post this video real quick.